Yo, welcome back to Volume 3 with me, Azrin. You are back in my room, or as I like to call it, my studio of sorts. And before we begin, I would like to tell you about today's t-shirt. These are made from the guys at Woodwork Kendama from Brunei. This is a lunar themed shirt with some Japanese wave motifs on it. These guys make really good t-shirts. I have two of them, including this one, and I hope they make more great shirts. I would like to buy more from them in the future, so keep up the good work, guys. Okay, so for the news, if you haven't noticed it yet, Dokkan has released the complete list of tricks for this year's Kendama World Cup. If you haven't seen it yet, do pause the video. You can check out the links below and you can see the trick list. I'll be waiting. Now, if you've seen that, you'll notice that Dokkan has added two new levels, 11 and 12. What I think they're trying to do is that they're trying to move levels 9 and 10 as 11 and 12 whilst filling in the gap with a bigger variety of tricks. The order of difficulty from easy to hard is, I think, now more linear, because in previous years levels 8, 9, 10 has had a really sharp inclination in difficulty, and I think it's a very welcome move. Though you could only use levels 11 and 12 for the finals, and what this means is that if you could hit a level 11 is 121 points and level 12 is 144 points. This is a more rewarding experience for those who can hit it. It's a little bit more difficult for those who try to spam low level tricks to catch up to the higher ones. This also means that the minimum score to reach into the finals has increased. It used to be around the low 70s. I think it will be increased by maybe 8 to 10 points. This year, I expect to see higher preliminary scores. I think we will be getting our first 1,000 points this year. If you have some free time, check out the video, try out the tricks. They're going to be interesting. I will try to slowly hit them one by one. Now, a bit of a rant for the KWC trick list. I love seeing the KWC trick list every single year. Every day that they release the trick list, I love to see who's in it, right? This year, I count people from 8 countries: Japan, US, Canada, Germany, Denmark, Hong Kong, Taiwan, Netherlands. But I have some beef about it. It's supposed to be the Kendama World Cup. I think you're supposed to have more countries in it. I have my buddies from Southeast Asia, Singapore, who have world-class players. I know they have Nadira for last year's tricks, but for 2014, 2015, 2017, those guys are being continuously ignored. We have great players. We have Malaysia, Singapore with world-class players. We have Indonesia, we have Thailand, we have Philippines. You know, these guys can play. It's not like we're pushovers or something. We can't lace tricks. I hope that in coming years, Dokkan will be a bit more international in the trick list. I hope they will include more countries in the future, not just 8. Sorry I had to hear that. I think it's quite important that people know about this. Moving on, I have my KWC predictions. These 6 individuals, I believe, are going to be far in the competition. These 6 people you should be hugely familiar with. Number 1 will be tribe member Nobuyoshi Norioka from Japan. Dude's got great skills. I think he's got what it takes to be the champ this year. The second in line will be Soma Kanemoto. Not really sure if he's going to win it, but I'm quite sure he's going to be in the top 3. Next name is Yutaro Fukushima from Spin Gear. I know you guys hate him a little bit for his handing last year. I think this year he has improved his game, and I think I would like to see him back in the finals. Next name, also from Spin Gear, Kazuki Nagata. He placed 3rd in last year's KWC. Very good chap. I would love to see what he does this year. I hope he comes up with a run that will secure him in the top 3. Next name I have is no stranger. This guy has came in 2nd place in KWC for 2 years in a row, and he is Lucas Funk. I think he's won 2nd place too much. Getting 1st place this year would be a really good change of scenery for him. It will bring a good back-to-back win for Sweets. I hope he gets it, but otherwise I'm calling it right now. Lucas Funk, 2nd place KWC 2017. Last name I have out of my hat will be Bonzatron. He has been hitting some ill shit. I think he has what it takes to lace most of the tricks this year. I think he'll be in the top 5. I'm not really sure about top 3. Top 5, definitely. So that's my predictions for this year's KWC. Weekend in the Woods, brought to you by Dave Mateo, Carolina Herrera, and also Spike Hard Catch Low. That one is coming June 9th. and it will be held at Angeles Oaks, California, USA. It's sort of like NKR. There's no NKR this year. Weekend in the Woods is an alternative to that for people living in California. So far, Dave has said there's going to be like 150 people in attendance, and that is a good turnout. I hope everything goes well. They have a good team of counselors, and I hope you guys can have fun. Also, British Kendama Open, to be held in the city of Exeter, Devon in England, will be held in the 14th of May. Kendama Day. Again, congratulations in advance to the winners, and also good luck to all competing. Speaking of May 14th, we also have our Dama Day Jam. Most of the companies have submitted their sponsorships. Thank you so much for your support for this event. This is going to be our biggest one yet. Thank you all for sponsoring goods and prizes to our event. We can't wait to stream the event live and share it with you on May 14th. 2 new Kendama edits have come out last week. First up will be Jake Fischer, Kendama player. This is by Crum Kendama, shot and cut by A.M.A and directed by Thorkill. So go check it out. Link below. The next video will be Downtown Kendama Days. Features Dylan Westmoreland, shot and cut by T.J. Kolsnick. It's a fun video. I got my feet tapping because it's got that retro and funk going on. You should watch both videos. Links are in the descriptions below. Check it out. So with the news out of the way, I've got a pretty sweet unboxing laid out for you today. We're gonna start off with this t-shirt sent to me from Singapore from Sierra Kendama. They saw the first episode, they quickly sent the shirt over, and here you go. So thank you so much for this shirt, and thank you very much. Oh, it also came with a note. It says, we didn't make XL, but don't run out of shirts yet. Thanks, John and Wintron. You guys are awesome. So moving on, the next item on the list comes all the way from Minnesota. I would like to thank Thweets Kendamas and Max Norcross for delivering me the Max Norcross Pro Mod. This is a gift from Max. I thank you very much for this. I tried one of these in the KWC last year, and it was superb. It was phenomenal. The Kush Clear, man, it's magic. I'm gonna put this aside first. We're gonna see what's in the box. The usual stuff: strings, some stickers. Cool. So you can see all 5 pros. This will be connected to a design motif that I'll explain to you in a bit. Here it is. Max Norcross Pro Mod. Boom. This is full maple, both the Tama and Ken. It has a special engraving. If you can see here, there's 5 lines. This symbolizes 5 pros that I talked about earlier. So 5 lines for 5 pros: Christian Fraser, William Penniman, Matt Sweets, Max Norcross, Cooper Eddy. This comes with the Kush Clear. I don't know what you call this, but I'm gonna go with red with the seafoam fade to white. This is really prime for tracking. The grip, phenomenal. As you can see, it's grip down. Lures, I'm gonna put some crazy glue on this. I'm gonna sesh this to bits. Oh, did I tell you that it also comes with a bearing? Of course. Thank you so much, Norks, for this. This is man, this is a masterpiece. Thank you, sweets. The next item I have is all the way from Denmark. This guy. This is the Krong Kendama, Spil Kendama Altid. If you're fancy to learn a little bit of Danish, Spil Kendama Altid means play Kendama, always. Put the Kendama inside. Package includes Super Horn Chrome Altid, sticky enough for borders, slick enough for lighthouse, designed by Cap, extra string, bead string tool, and a super rare Cap Chrome sticker. Bought these when Chrome had a sale for $10. Grabbed one of these, so did my friends. We grabbed like 3 of these. So happy when it arrived in the mail last week. Chrome LT is created with the Chrome scope to help you track the hole from any angle. Blah blah blah. Product itself, I believe it's a beach. Ken and Tama also beach. Comes with a tracker, also grip. Grip down. Lunar wise, pretty high, but it's alright, it's decent. Check this birthmark out, dude. This is so dope. Also, Chrome and Spil Kendama Altid, also on the Tama. I don't know who that's supposed to be. Pretty white bevel. Thank you, Chrome, for this. So this next item is also from Denmark, and it's something that I've been wanting to get for a while now since it launched. It is none other than the promo sleigh dogs, the pro dogs. Man, I am so stoked to get one of these, and this is the TK edition. Looky, my white bro. Okay, wait. Oh, let me open this up. This is fresh, dude. This is the freshest shit. Look at me coming out. Oh my god. Smells like Denmark. A.M.A. Pro Mod, red, clear, sleigh dog engraving, Thorkill signature engraved, a holographic chrome logo. This is full ash. There are some differences with the neon ash that I'm going to show you in a bit. If you can see it, there is some engravings in the cups, some lines in here. It's supposed to grip well. There's also some lines here and on the Serrado as well, which is absent on the product. Product also has a sleigh dog logo engraved on it, which the neon ash does not have, and of course the holographic chrome logo. I'm gonna use this as my weapon during SNKC. Wish me all the best. This is what the Tama looks like, both neon and dog. Of course, product has the embellishments, Thorkill's name, also the nationalities of the pros at the back. Since this is a red Tama, so it gets a white tracker as opposed to clear Tama versus red tracker. The hole at the bottom is also white versus clear, as you can see here. And also lunar balance. Yo, this one looks really even. This is really similar to my GT. Pretty good lunar balance. Also freshy little sounds. Did you hear that? Okay, so good clack, as you know from Ash. Yo. Also, happy belated birthday to the man, A.M.A, my white bro. This is for you. The next item will be a care package that was sent to me by Christian Sander, the brother of the very famous Colin Sander. This is from Downspike. Thank you very much, Cheech. And I'm gonna open this right now. Actually, it's already open. Kinda sort of know what's inside, but you know, I'm so hyped. What's in the box? Let's find out. Open it up. And no, of course. Thanks for the continued support on DS. I can take a look at blah 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 blah. Cheech. If you want to read it, this is what is written. Of course. Of course. Resident Advisor, directed and shot by Colin Sander. It's got his signature on it. I'm not sure if it's available on iTunes. If you could watch it, support Colin. There is also a scene in Resident Advisor that someone's playing Kendama. So this is it. Okay, so what else is in this box? Woo! Stickers. I will give these out during my Dama Day Jam. I have tons and tons of these. Like, I love getting one of these. I just can hook up anyone with it. Ooh, cool. This is a chrome necklace keychain thingy in the color that I've always wanted. Thank you, Cheech. You read my mind. Ah, man. You're good. You're good. You're good. Sol Kendama strings. Ooh, look what we got here. These are Downspike pins. These are brand new, available on our website, downspike.com. There's a new section called merch. Press on that link and it will redirect you to Kendama USA, where you can buy these. I'm going to open one of these. I'm going to give away 2 of these during Dama Day Jam. That will be so hype. Downspike. Cool as shit. Thanks, Cheech, for these. I'm going to keep one of these. The next item is related to a giveaway from Downspike that I won some months ago from a DSGS entitled New Year New Trick, sponsored by Sol Kendama's. My Eli stick trick got first place. What I got is this Sol Kendama's Flow. This is the Bastille. Open this up. Some Sol Kendama's badges and string, and also a string tool. Thank you, Chad Covington from Sol Kendama's graciously gives out one of these. The Bastille is walnut with mahogany cups, and also a 50-50 split mahogany and walnut Tama. This is a really amazing looking Tama. No spinners, but no problem. Pretty sharp tip. As you can see, the mahogany cups And the walnut. What is with this sheen though? Hold up. Keep your eyes here. And it goes from bright and it gradually goes to dark, and like there's a mark at the back. That is so cool. This is a mark that will help me identify which is my soul in a sea of souls. Ah, it sounds good. As you know, mahogany sounds really nice, and pairing it with walnut is such a good idea. Lunars, a little bit base cup heavy, but it's okay. It's got pretty good grip, I think. It's a little bit slippery for now, but once I jam it to shreds, it's gonna be good. Walnut. Thanks again, Chad. After watching my first episode, Cheech straight up texted me and he went, "Yo, do you fit XL?" I was like, "Yeah, XL is cool," and he hooked it up fat. Look at this nice sweatshirt. Holy shit. Cheech, I cannot thank you any more than fuck. This is so good. Thank you so much, Chrome Kendama, for the goods, Spiel, and Prodog, Chad. Thanks for the Bastille, Max. Thanks for this so much. I'm gonna sash it to shreds. Cheech, thanks for all of this. A.M.A, ask me anything. If you'd like to ask me anything, head over to downspike.com, sign up, find my thread. It's called Hi, I'm Azrin, A.M.A. I also have the links below. Ask me anything except down there's. First question comes from Alex Smith from Vancouver, Canada. He wants to know what are the most glaring differences between Western culture and Malay culture. This is a very tough question, Alex. In the core of it, we're not so open, we're not really vocal. Sometimes when things go as they shouldn't, we keep ourselves quiet because it comes to point number 2, which is respect. We generally respect our elders a lot. It's a prevalent thing in Asian cultures. Respect our parents, the elders, speak when spoken to kind of thing. And because of that, we are generally reserved people. Also, we love to keep our traditions whenever we can. Malaysia is a country full of traditions. We have a melting pot of cultures, and the major cultures in Malaysia are, of course, the Malays, the Chinese, Indians, and tons of other cultures in Malaysia. We have our own traditions. Because of this, we have lots of holidays to celebrate all of this tradition. These are the differences that I can tell you so far. I don't really know much about the differences. I mix in very well with anyone. I hope this answers your question. Question number 2 comes from Ben Lowe from Port Angeles, Washington. What is your opinion on the state of Kendama? Ooh, this is a tricky question. To be honest with you, I think it's something that is slowly declining in number. More and more players are leaving or they've stopped playing Kendama. It's quite alarming, also quite concerning. I think the state we're in right now, I think we shouldn't rest and we shouldn't be content with what we have. We should strive to improve, to spread Kendama to more new people in hopes that it will stay and stick with them. Most importantly, in order for this to happen, the community itself must come closer as a whole. Third and fourth question is by 7 Cabbages from California City. How is the scene in Malaysia is his first question. We're small. We are about 20 to 30 players in total. We have roughly 15 of us who are frequent players. We try our best to organize meets every week. Sometimes it doesn't happen, but whenever we can, we do, and we chill out. Next question is, how do people see Kendama when you show them? Most of the time, people ask us what that is. We show it to them. People go, "Oh, it's a yo-yo." Sometimes they get peeved with that, but we get it because they don't really understand what this game is all about. So this is what we want to do, is that we want to spread the game to them. I think it's good that they stop by and ask, because that means that they're curious and they want to know. That's when they're at their most open. Just take one of the kendamas and put it in their hands and let them try it out. And I think that's good. Matthias K asks, what is the most important aspect in your style of play? Tech, originality, or flow? I love stalls a lot. I like to amp it up a little bit by introducing difficult ways to get to the trick that I want to get to. I don't know how to explain this quite well. I'm sorry about this, but It's tech with a little bit of sprinkles of flow. That concludes the end of today's episode, and I'll leave you with this video. Quite a painful video, but see ya. Ciao.